sure that they are ready.
Yeah, so I think the players to watch in this game for me have to be M73 Angry Fawn for 3 Guilty Sparkles. He's a really interesting player because um, he has that kind of snake bite style where he likes to be at the front of the charge, making plays happen for his team, and directing everybody on how they can kind of play behind him.
I like Snake
For
Bite.
Team Vilify, Team Vilify, I have to give credit to Eon Sinister. He has a very similar play style where he really likes to get in your face, put a ton of pressure on you, and make things difficult. At the same time, he's going to be supported by some real good support players, Quite Bad, Munchie, and Hex, who all have their strengths. Munchie, really great communicator. You always know what he's doing and whether he can help you or not. Quite Bad will be all over any power ups, which is going to be really important on these first two maps. On the Guilty Sparkles side, this roster has been through some shakeups, but they've been looking really strong recently. 04 SVT has been absolutely on fire in every game that I've watched of his recently. He's a real student of the game, works really hard. Someone smarter is going to make a lot of those nerdy, sneaky plays. Liminist, also really great guy, super fun to play with, great communicator, loves to give out information. The keys for Guilty Sparkles are definitely going to be really disciplined, get good team shots, and stop these Vilify guys from being able to just run spawn cycle after spawn
And
cycle.
and to not to cut you off, I'm gonna switch over to the maps for this series. We have a Ret Slayer, Fathom CTF, Red Stronghold, True CTF, and Eden Slayer. And this is a best of 5, right?
Best of 5 indeed.
Okay. I want to see a sweep. I don't know.
Doesn't matter who, just want to see the three
It
out.
doesn't matter. I just want to see a sweep, and I want to see someone get teabagged. As messed up as it sounds.
Oh, in a lobby with Sinister, the teabagging will happen. I think
He
it's a pretty
teabags a
safe
lot.
assumption.
Then I guess he's gonna be the one that we look for and everything. But
Yeah, I certainly hope we see some of it, whether it's for or against. I love him. He's a great kid. We have a lot of fun together. But I
yeah.
don't mind when anybody teabags him.
Yeah,
I
but
say go for it.
I basically played with everybody here. I mean, everybody has a good shot. Everybody does well. So, but that's the gist of it. Trying to find out if they're ready, and then after that,
They're
we're
ready.
oh, they're ready. Okay, then we're gonna be starting soon.
Looks like it. I've heard we good. We'll be back, guys. I think anyone on Vilify would be yellow if they weren't ready.
So we're ready to go.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's
Game
go.
one, Regret Slayer, HCS settings. Who do you want to start out with, Xavier?
I want to start out with Elemist. We're gonna start with Elemist. Yeah.
All right. Looks like the game is just about to load up here.
Mm-hmm.
As we've talked about, we've done the keys to victory on this map twice. It's all about being decisive, being fast, and controlling that car side of the map while being supported from top mid.
So who's their main Slayer? Do you know?
Uh, M73 Angry Fawn will usually put up the most damage
Mm-hmm.
and the most kills, but he's not a classical main slayer in the same way that, say, Ignited is, who really likes to be behind everybody, or Ghost X117, who really likes to, come in and finish off those kills really efficiently.
So for the team,
Which is a different approach, but it's really interesting.
so let's go to
So,
Elemist.
yeah. So he's going towards P1 after putting out some pretty good grenades. He's going to get a couple shots on Sinister and back down, elect to get his shields back here. Not entirely sure who's gotten away with this overshield, but it appears Guilty Sparkle's up 2-0. Dustin misses the guy, and here we go. We're going to catch Sinister flying towards top mid with the Plasma Caster. And get some nice shots, take down Sinister. Loses control of the power weapon for Team Vilify.
Seems like Hex is getting a push.
Here. Yeah, Vilify has managed to get Codosaur's Hex onto the red rampart at the same time that looks like somebody else, Quite Bad, has managed to make it up to the blue rampart. And Guilty Sparkles definitely are going to need to be a little bit more methodical about leaving someone to anchor in the base and force all the spawns to be on the same side of the map, or choose decisively that we're going to collapse on this base, and then we're going to come back and deal with these other guys.
As soon as the turn to Sinister, Sinister gets killed. Let's give some love to the blue team, and let's give someone smarter a chance. Gets a clean up on a kill from top mid. He's pushing the blue bin, trying to see if he can get a flank. I don't think he knows the guy in top mid.
I think Pumpkin proved that this plasma pistol can be one of the most important pieces of equipment on this map. He's unfortunately going to go down, doesn't quite manage that angle to top mid as efficiently as he could. Going to leave 04 SVT and M73 Angry Fawn on the rampart, but M73 Angry Fawn is able to drop down, doesn't get away, and he's eventually taken down. But trades coming out for Guilty Sparkles are not too bad right now. They're up 11-2. Someone smarter is getting a big kill on this guy in the tunnel there. And they're going to get control of red base and top mid to make their way towards car 2.
They seem to like to control top mid and car side from the looks of it.
Yeah, that's definitely the name of the game for this map. I think Regret Slayer is usually considered to be one of their best maps. Someone smarter doing a good job playing this arch here. Isn't able to see any players, so comes back down towards the blue team. And they're going to burn Vilify quite bad, trying to hold his OS. Yeah, you know, they've done a really good job of predicting quite bad there. I know the game plan for his very fast rushes on every single power-up. I think they're going to be baiting him and trying to take him down as he tries to pull all of these, and then playing for control afterward. Unfortunately, they've all been stuck down on the lower end of the map. So let's get on with someone from Vilify. I'd like to see what Quite Bad is doing right now.
Quite Bad, and here we go. Quite Bad in stop mid currently, making a push. Oh, they're all right there. It seems like they're making a big push from Red Bin.
Yeah, Guilty Sparkles are caught up on this ramp right now, but they're doing a really good job of just team shotting and melting people. It's that difference between a 1.2 second kill and, you know, a 0.4 second kill, excuse me, that is allowing Vilify and Team Guilty Sparkles to take these people down so quickly.
It seems like it really does seem like it's a mad dash to try to control car side.
Yeah, we're seeing some interesting choices here. Vilify Quite Bad, leaving his teammates to fall over there and gets caught in the tunnel. Let's go over to Fawn. Alright, M73 Angry Fawn, our player to watch for the 343 Guilty Sparkles. Gonna light up Sinister there, but is taken down by Vilify Munchie. Great little play by him to use the attention drawn by the guy in the bridge to get up onto the car side. And Vilify breaking out right here, down to a 1-kill lead for Guilty Sparkles.
Yeah, this is pretty much an even game. It's just not that many of kills, but at the same time, if you're playing on a team like Gary said, you shouldn't be worrying about, you know, kills on the scoreboard.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, it's all about just getting control and really running a setup for a little while. There's a lot of Halo left to play, but Vilify has clawed their way into the lead right now, 25-24. Munchie's taken down at top mid by M73 Angry Fawn. Let's go see what he's doing again. Dropping down behind Vilify as the camo is about to come up. This is a couple crucial backstabs there. And gets turned on by Hex. Oh, you know he's gonna be mad at himself about that one.
Yeah.
Looking a little bit overeager. Let's get on with Sinister. I want to see what he's up to right now. And just as I say that, Curse the Cat, he's taken down by a sneaky little someone smarter hiding by the bridge. Alright, now I want to see what 04 SVT is doing. I like getting all the perspectives now. He is trying to nade his teammates. Has not quite predicted these spawns in blue lace properly. But now he's going to orient himself to Sinister, and Sinister is trapped on the ramparts by himself. Help is coming from top mid. But Guilty Sparkle is getting some team shots. Oh, Vilify gets Munchie in a great flank, and they're going to get a nice little exchange there. Taking a 5-point lead now, and taking control of top mid, and looks like the car side.
Munchie is the one who has the plasma caster. Let's see what he's going to try to do. Does he have any ammo for it?
It appears he's got at least 5 shots left in reserve, maybe as many as 10. He's going to help Codosaurus Hex here, but gets shot a little bit from the B side, and eventually taken down.
He tried doing something
great little
fancy.
bait switches coming out from Guilty Sparkles to take down the most dangerous
guy. I wonder who grabbed camo OS. Was it burned or was it, you know?
Wow, I believe it was burned a while ago.
Okay.
Both teams have been playing for it. I can't imagine either of these guys, especially with their coaches Arrow and Yugi, letting that one go too long. Munchie is making his way over here to finish a kill on a Luminous at the rampart. 2 players from Guilty Sparkles fly out and melt him, but they're going to take some damage doing so, and Vilify is going to be able to get on the red rampart. Yeah, this is going to be a very important exchange.
You know what, on that note, let's do a listen in for team... who do you think we should do the listen in for?
Let's see what Vilify is going to do to try and seal the deal on this one.
Okay.
problem. And this OS ends up, it looks like it was burned at some point.
All right, so we're gonna
41-39, a nice close game. We've got the listening coming up now.
I'm pinching red here.
Terrible caster.
They're on red car, red car.
One shot, red
Red
car.
car still, red
got
car
him, car
still.
too
Red
weak.
car, his car weak, man. Slap on him.
Top
See
mid.
you there.
Drop on him mid.
He don't spawn him.
There's one top mid, top mid,
Stay
top
up
mid.
top, stay up top.
Car 2, one
Stay
shot.
up top. Don't
Kill.
go chasing the bottom.
Car 2.
They're
I got
pushing
him.
red 2. They're pushing red 2. I had shots on me.
Back up. They lag.
Got A top mid.
Blue car. I got killed.
There's 2 blue
Watch
cars.
Looking at blue car.
Car 2, car 2. They're in car 2.
Oh, I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out.
Fuck, dude.
Blue car still.
I need help, red car, guys.
I'm coming. He's not dropping. He's not dropping.
He's in car 2,
All right,
car
Mike,
2,
I'm with you.
car
I'm with
2.
you, red. I'm with
I'm
you,
coming
red.
with
two
you.
weak.
I'm coming.
2 blue
coming.
cars. 3 blue cars.
and that is the listener for the blue team. From the sound
I
of
believe
it,
that was red team.
well,
but yeah.
red team. My bad. Excuse me. Mistake happened.
No problem. And that is going to be the game. Vilify just barely eked this one out, 50-45. Well played by both teams. Nobody going wildly negative. And everyone from Vilify, it looks like, has managed to go positive.
You
or
know,
at least break even.
colors don't work for me right now.
Negative. It's not a problem.
But from
So looking at the stats here, we've got a 12, 22, 31, 41 assists coming out for Team Vilify to 16, 24, 36 for Guilty Sparkles. So very close, and I think it really was those assists that just pushed Vilify over the edge. Both teams looking solid in terms of damage. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out once an objective is added in on Fathom Flag.
one sec.
No problem. So yeah, I think Guilty Sparkles, if I had to pick a flag map for them, I think it would be Coliseum. Fathom probably their second best one. I think again this one should be pretty evenly matched. It'll be really great to see how this winds up working out. I know Yu-Gi-Oh is not a huge fan of Fathom, but he's also really, really good at it. Often drops 30, 40 kills. So I think his coaching is going to be really, really critical
The
for
next map.
this team right here.
Ooh, CTF. I'm CTF is really not my strong suit as much as it sounds. Like, I guess due to the fact that, you know, I'm so used to slaying, Fathom CTF game types suck for me because like Stronghold and Slayer game types. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like it is on slaying and everything. But with CTF, it's very positional. You really have to pay attention to where you are, and I guess you can say play at a rotate, because if say 2 people die, you can get a pretty good push, and possibly possibly get a cap flap or get in a good position where you can be a nuisance for the other team. So,
Yeah. All right. So I think these guys are ready to start it. So let's get this Fathom CTF loaded up. I want to start out with let's see what 04 SVT is going to be doing. And relatively early, I'd love to hear the communication and the coaching coming out of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
For Team 343.
We're definitely do that, but I thought that O was a Q for some odd reason.
No problem.
So, I wonder.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this 04 SVT, one of the most improved players in Alpha Division. Always putting in the work, really, really trying to get better. He's definitely hard on himself, but I think has the makings of a really, really solid player. And I'm excited to see what he's going to do on this map.
Yeah. I wonder who's going to make the mad dash for camo.
I guarantee you I'm Quite Bad is going to do something crazy for it.
So we're going to he's playing the contending spot to try to cover.
Yeah. He's laying down some grenades. It keeps Vilify off of the ramp there. But unfortunately, I'm Quite Bad is going to pull away with that camo.
Yeah.
So let's get on with him as he pushes over to the blue. Bad. Vilify is going to get a kill on SVT. Munchie is going to get a kill on Eliminus. Andy's going to stay alive here, but he's going to run out into the yard and end up getting cleaned up
Got
by
hit
I'm
your
Quite
shots,
Bad.
homie.
And Vilify absolutely outslaying these guys. I would like to see this flag go a slightly different direction because I'm Quite Bad is going to be right in front of these respawners. Looks like Guilty Sparkles is now respawning over at the bat side and are going to be overextending. And they managed to get up to the elbow here. They're going to get a pull. Let's see if they'll be able to get this return.
It seems like they're playing it smart instead of just throwing it out. There, he's holding on to it right now, trying to make a push. I don't think they know he's pushing. Do they? Oh no, they don't. They they do now.
And
Take
there's
that
the
back.
big play from Fawn. Let's get on with, looks like that's going to be somewhat smarter with the flag. I don't know if he's going to be able to put this one in. He does just manage to escape as 04 SVT comes in with a clutch kill with that battle rifle.
That was a
Scores
really
a
good
flag
pull.
just 1 minute 15 seconds into this match. Guilty Sparkles fighting back real hard from a very tough opening against Vilify. Do you think we can get a listen in with them?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Awesome. Someone smart is going to be pulling the flag here towards the elbow. Realizes the spawns are there and tries to get into the yard. He's going to get away with this one. Great kills. Getting that listening ready now should be
Yeah,
up.
just give me 1 second. Having some technical difficulties. All right. Okay.
No problem.
So we're doing the listening for again. I apologize.
Try and get Guilty Sparkles.
Guilty Sparkles. Okay. Cool. And
Enemies return their flag.
see if I can get in here.
Railgun is up.
From the looks of it, I can't join the party. So for right now, we just gotta, I guess, rock with it for right now.
Fair enough. All right, let's get on with. Let's see. I want to see what Eliminus is up to right now. Curse of the Caster, he gets railgun right in the face. Munchie's going to be making his way into the blue treehouse. Let's see what he's going to do now. Vilify Munchie kicks down someone smarter. May get control of the railgun here for his team. He and Sinister get some good teamwork going and kill Angry Fawn. And Guilty Sparkles is going to be backed into the base. 2 guys there near the generator, while 2 guys have spawned up over at the silo. Guilty Sparkles is going to have 2 guys overextend on the silo side, while these other guys just play as difficult as they can in the back. And Eliminus gets big 4 body shots to put Munchie at 1 shot.
All
But
that
unfortunately,
is
the teamwork here is going
that
to
is
be a
3
little
down.
too good.
They can get this very close to capping. It seems like they're pushing for an overextend. I'm gonna move over to Elements and see what he's gonna try to do.
Someone smarter goes down. He had the flag in his hand.
Yeah.
Enemy team score.
It's currently
Eliminus,
1-1 now.
unfortunately, he's going to be stuck at bottom mid, and they go up 1-1. Excuse me. Tie it up 1-1. Eliminus making his way to the blue tree house. He's going to look at top mid, knows Munchie's here. Oh, he does not know Munchie's here. He takes some shots in the back, and he's going to give up 3 shots worth of damage. Munchie just overthrows that grenade just a teeny tiny bit, and Eliminus almost turns on him, but some help comes in from Codosaurus Hex, and Eliminus goes down. Another flag coming out for Vilify. Someone smarter right behind this.
Is that the second time
Angry
he
Fawn
missed
is gonna
a
help
beat down?
Sit on top of this and return the flag. Not sure they have enough spawn control, but let's see what he does with this flag here. He goes down. Codosaurus Hex coming back to the base to return this flag.
Enemies return their flag.
And he's going to take some damage from Lee, but not enough for Guilty Sparkles to get in control. They are not playing top mid right now as efficiently as I think they could be. Vilify Munchie going to be stuck here. Someone smarter pushes him back. Makes a move for a ground pound, but ends up giving away 3 shots here. And
Okay.
now, with camouflage coming up, Hex throws an incredible grenade to
Yeah,
take down someone
blue has
smarter.
his hands down. Let's move over to Camo side and see what he does. And right as I
Oh,
say
Andy
that,
has just missed a very big railgun
Oh,
shot and
God.
is taken down with 2 grenades at top mid. His teammates kind of abandoned him there. With the camouflage, you definitely want to be behind your team, being the last person into the engagement, so that you don't get called out and cleaned up.
I'm liking the
Unfortunately,
control
that
from
3-man push.
Yeah, I'm liking the control from both teams to try to control top mid as much. But the one person I've seen the most do it was Munchies,
Protect our carrier.
and he's currently
Yeah,
dead.
he does a really good job of showing up where his team needs them, while some of the more aggressive players like Sinister like to really just be the wedge, force their way into the base.
That was kind of smart, but he was seen
Enemies
from
return
there.
their flag.
We got SVT pushing, trying to defend currently right now. I'm pretty sure he knows somebody's by silo.
He's able to get some big shots on Sinister. Gets him to one shot while for SVT is only two shot. Really great place for him to predict that nade placement.
Yeah,
And
I like the little play
Gonna make a great
for
play
slide.
again.
Yeah, I like the little plays around slide that both of the teams are doing.
Before SVT with a very important flank here. He's gonna patiently get the back smack.
Oh
Smart
no!
play.
He,
Oh, but he missed the back smack. But he finishes on Sinister. He does not get embarrassed to get his ankles broken. Munchie takes a shot or two from SVT. Is looking solid. Is he going to be able to finish this one? He is. What a play from him. Great shots. And this is what I was talking about, where SVT can really turn up and just look like an absolute monster sometimes when he gets in his rhythm. He's got control of the railgun now. 343 Guilty Sparkle says the
Oh,
flag
no,
all
he
the way
missed.
to the torch.
Enemies return
But he's
their
going to
flag.
force Munchie back down in here, and he's going to finish the kill on him.
He's
I
on a
think this
killing
flag
spree.
is going to be go in if they're able to get the return. If they are not, they're not. Vilify has gotten the return. Fortunately, his teammate is able to return
man.
the flag for Guilty Sparkles, but that was a huge missed opportunity. They took a little bit too long to kill that guy in the garage with teamwork and allowed players from Vilify to show up behind them at the silo. SVT is going to be able to pick up this railgun again, though. He's making his way into the yard. A little bit dangerous here. I'd like to see him going towards the treehouse, but he's able to get a kill. And now he's going to go towards treehouse. Smart play by him. Does show up on the radar a little bit, so they may be aware of him, ready to make a play. With this railgun, I don't think it's going to matter.
I think
Smart play to
instead
back
of
down.
just wasting a bullet, he could have just used a charge just to scare him off. Everybody is whiffing punches today. What is going on?
Yeah, definitely a little bit antsy. People are thinking they can lunge just a little bit farther than they really can. Big shots from SVT, takes down Hex. And he's going to sit down and control top mid here, where he's going to be able to support Andy inside the base. Andy's going to have to stay alive here, but unfortunately he's going to be taken down by Sinister. Before SVT, looking for his teammates, find out where he has help, and is going to slowly make his way over to these guys who are pushing out, unfortunately.
It seems like
Sinister
the next camo
and
should be
Mike are going
coming
to
up
melt it.
soon. I'm gonna go on the Sinister.
424.
Top mid.
I think it's going to be at least 40 seconds.
Spotted the enemy flag carrier.
So SVT again
10 seconds to
is going to be
railgun.
fighting, looks like,
Our flag's back
Quite
in
Bad
base.
over here. He's taken down. Let's see what Quite Bad is going to get him.
Currently by blue side.
He appears to be having some connection issues again.
Uh-oh. I thought he was trying to do the jump. he
He is trying to do the jump. A little bit of a struggle right now. He's
there
determined
you go.
to do
He
that
got
jump.
it.
And it pays off because eventually he's able to get this flank here. An M73 Angry Fawn.
Gotta finish the
Unfortunately, too many
shots.
shots there. He's leaving his feet a little bit too much, which takes out his ability to fine-tune that aim in the lateral dimension. He's going to get some
Ooh.
shots on Fawn, but Fawn pulls out the railgun shot. And we're going to have to go along with him.
Yeah.
See if he's going to finally be able to take control of the game with this railgun.
Oh, here we go.
3 shots in reserve. There's the camo. This is it. He pulls it before he sees Sinister. But Sinister misses the beat down.
Oh.
Got some hit markers there, so I think he may be able to escape here. But no. Oh, he almost pulls a ninja. He ninja rails Munchie. And he's going to stay alive inside of their silo, go to their elbow and block spawns, forcing people to show up at the silo, which is
It
exactly
seems like he's playing
where
smart.
Guilty Sparkles would want them. Uses that last railgun shot to finish off this. Oh, but his spawn control is not there. And M73 Angry Fawn is going to get killed by a guy at the elbow because his teammates have all pushed up to the silo side, which is exactly what he thought they were not going to do because of where he was trying
I
to force
feel
the
like
spawns.
when you have camo, you should not force the issue. I understand I understand you grab the flag, you throw it out, but you can easily go for a couple of kills, probably for a couple of kills, or go for some callouts and let people know. He just grabbed it and just basically showed himself. That I felt like that was a waste of camo in that situation.
Yeah, I think ideally I would have liked to see him have some help from a teammate so they could work together to get inside that base. Fawn would have been able to get the kills and immediately start working on those guys as they were respawning, rather than having to try and block spawns and pull the flag by himself.
And possibly having camo and throwing the flag out. You can use that as a bait. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure the other team has time on the camo.
I think he expected to have help inside of his own treehouse.
Yeah.
rather than
Mistakes
in
happen.
the enemy one. Or excuse me, in the enemy treehouse rather than his
And
own.
as soon as we switch to
little bit of
SPT,
miscommunication,
who you want to go? You know, one person I haven't given that much stuff to is Hex. I want to see what Hex is doing.
Absolutely.
He's currently pushing
So
in
I
the blue
see him
treehouse.
in the garage here, yeah.
Protect our
You can do some play-by-play.
Our flag's
I'll rest
been
my
taken.
voice.
I suck at play-by-play.
No. Alright. Vilify Hex
Defend our carrier.
holding the battle rifle in
Our
the
flag's
spawns here.
back at base.
This team is able to get some kills, so instead of baiting that flag, they elect to just start running it. And sometimes, you know, if you try and bait it and nobody shows up,
Defend our carrier.
they're able to get these kills, and I think this flag has a pretty good chance of going in. Someone smarter
Our flag's
showing
been
up and
taken.
getting a pull there, but that touch doesn't really amount for much as he goes down. Lee is now going to be stuck in the yard as he was trying to overextend behind Smarter. And he doesn't really have anywhere to go. Limnus is now going to be taken down by a Hex, who's doing a good job of playing this top mid area.
And this is what I mean
And
about
he's
making
dropped
plays
down
with
to
the
try and secure
camo.
this kill though. And this is, I don't know, I would like to see him staying up and maintaining control
Yeah.
rather than going down for this meaningless weak kill. Angry Fawn is going to catch him with a grenade, and now he's going to go down because he gave up strong positioning.
With only 35 seconds left, we currently got basically blue team on the back full guilty sparkles.
Yeah, they've got a flag out. M73 Angry Fawn is going to do his best. He's got a kill on Hex here. He's going to be able to shoot Munchie a few times, but not in time to save Alex with the flag. Somebody from Guilty Sparkles is going to have to get up there. But no, they push into the silo, forcing spawns right next to that flag that they're trying to run. This is definitely a huge breakdown in communication for them. Way too many people trying to go to the wrong side of the map, forcing spawns where they're not expecting them.
Oh no.
They have our flag.
And that's game number 2. So what am I going to do right now? I'm going to reset the stream. It seems like I'm having some issues. Just give me 1 second, guys, and I apologize.